Before I get into this insane video, I also want to say that Brunny, the person who sent me their account for this video, is also giving away a titanium white octane to one of you through the Pixel Army Discord server. So join discord.gg/pixelarmy and keep an eye out with how to get involved with that. You'll have at least a few days after this video going up to get involved. With that being said, here's the video. It's sick, trust me. We have another fan account video, some of my favorite videos to record in Rocket League. So let's get straight in. Be sure to check out Brunny on TikTok using the link in the description, because without them and them lending me their account, this video would not be possible. This is going to be part one of a two-part opening extravaganza. This video is brought to you and sponsored by Longer.com. Go and buy your items. That's me, by the way, the salesman in the photo. All you got to do is put the items you want in your cart, tell them your account, and they'll add you to trade with. And make sure you use code PIXEL at checkout for 6% off your purchase. So be sure to click the link below and check it out today. So for part one, we're going to leave these bonus gifts alone and open these 58 drops. As well as that, we're going to do these 50 trade ups. And as well as that, we're going to open prospect cups only with all of these tournament credits. He's also said that I am to use code PIXELARMY to buy my favorite item in the item shop currently. To be honest, there's not a lot to choose from. Is it going to be this one? I don't think so. The Zomba glitched wheels. How do I feel about these? They look kind of interesting. He said it doesn't matter if it's the most expensive or cheapest item. Black tremors look cool, but it's not the one for me. I'm torn between... Okay, I think it just so happens I'm torn between Zomba Glitched and Saffron Goop Gang. And at the time of recording, it is also helpful for his balance, even though he said it doesn't worry about the credit amount. For me, it is the Saffron Goop. Using code PIXELARMY, so I will equip it for him so he knows. And also, as well as that, he wants me to use my code to get the NASCAR bundle. Look at all this stuff. We got all the cars. That's the main thing. The next-gen Toyota Camry. We have the next-gen Ford Mustang and the Chevrolet Camaro. We're going to purchase this bundle. Got to use the code, as he said, code PIXELARMY, and purchase. Absolute legend. Okay to all. And now he can use that. And now let's get into the opening side of things. I think what I'll do crates first. Then I'll do tournaments. And then I'll do trade-ups. I think that's what I'll do. Although then again, yeah, no, that's what I'll do. I'll do crates and then trade up all the items from these crates. Then I'll do the prospect opening. Then I'll do the trade-ups as a grand finale. So let's get straight in. I'll probably just skip these 8 drops if there's nothing in them. So if there is, I'll show you. And then we'll get into the Golden Gift 22s. The gift that keeps on giving. That was a confetti boost, wasn't it? Just spare me the disappointment. Ah, great. Look at the goop. It looks sick. And also, I have free reign to trade up absolutely anything. The only things that he wants me to keep is titanium white or black painted items from an import or above rarity. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, we can trade up everything. So I'm looking forward to it. Surprise, surprise, the confetti boost was the coolest thing we got in the sense that I called it, and that was quite interesting. Everything else was pretty terrible. So... it's hard to be... I'm gassed at the rarity. The color took me by surprise. The very first gift. But knowing that a white striker mainframe is possible in this crate, and I just got a black market chance, it's hard to be super gassed about that. But the luck itself, that's a dub. Back-to-back. Imagine. There's no reason ever calling back-to-back. I think I might have done back-to-back black markets in crates. I could count the times I've done that on one hand. So that means it's less than a once-in-a-year experience. So it's not something that happens. I think I might have done it twice, 3 times maximum, but like I said, no more than 5 guaranteed. It's hard to remember given that I've opened more crates than gosh darn everybody in the world. Guinness World Records, hit me up because I'm your guy. But let's move on and see with the Octane Lone Wolf in Lime. Pretty cool. Again, a lot of this, because of how ruthless Brunny wants me to be, I can pretty much trade up. And they said they don't really care for this sort of stuff. So that's going to go, even though it's Titanium White Victor certified. We want it to be the best, the coolest video. And typically, the more you can trade up, the better it's going to be, the better stuff you're going to get. Do I think I'm going to get a Painted Octane or Standard in 50 trade-ups? That's a quarter of what I usually do. And for my bare minimum in those videos, that's 4 times as large, I say 1 of each. So that means, in theory, my lowest bar should be 1 of them with 100 trade-ups, and obviously with 50, that's half. So it's kind of, I suppose with that logic in my head, it's going to be about 50-50 as to whether or not we get an Octane or a Standard. Oh my goodness! What is this luck? What is it? 11 crates and 2 black markets. Both times the crate has been a multiple of 10 that we've opened. The next crate has been a black market. Another black dragon lord. If we could get a black market and a black dragon lord every single 10 crates, this is going to be sick. We've got an exotic. For a second, I paused. I thought it was titanium white at first. Then I thought, Matt, you're colorblind. It could be sky blue. It's titanium white. I think I will keep that one because it is a titanium white. I think maybe the titanium white and black painted rule was for possibly tournament items only. I'm pretty sure. But I'll keep it anyway just because that was quite sick. Reapers in lime. I think I will keep them as well because they are pretty cool. And there's no way that 1/5 of a very rare to import trader is going to make you back profit when you include a painted Reaper in that. So I will be smart, even if I can trade up absolutely everything as far as they're concerned. I will be somewhat smart. So do I think we're going to get another black market? I'd say no. I'd say we have a 1 in 3 chance with the remaining crates. Obviously, remember that the fact that we've got 2 black markets in the first 17 makes no difference as to whether or not we're going to get any in the final 32 now, because that's not how odds work. We could get 30 black markets in a row. Very, very unlikely, but not impossible. You know what's crazy to me, right? What's crazy to me is that no matter how unlikely something is, if you had an eternity, if you had infinity to play it out, if you could open Rocket League crates for infinity, eventually, like infinity, I'm talking beyond the universe, if that's even possible, like just forever, I believe the statistics are that it will happen. It'll be happen guaranteed eventually. But how impossible does that sound? You're telling me that because it's physically possible, I could get 50 titanium white striker mainframes in a row on the basis that I can just simulate this for eternity, and therefore it's going to happen eventually. You know what I mean? Like, that just... Oh! My gosh! I mean, it sounds impossible, but these might be the luckiest golden gifts anyone's ever opened. 2 titanium white exotics, 2 black markets in 1 25 crate opening. That's the amount of crates I'd open when a crate is brand new. And I'd be lucky to get 1 exotic, and I'd probably not get a black market. We got a Crimbus there. You love to say Crimson Striker Nimbus. Imagine doing one of those videos on a new update. 25 crates, getting 2 black markets. One of them would probably be a new one. And 2 titanium white exotics. They would both be new as well back in the day. That would be genuinely the best crate opening anyone's ever seen. But because this crate is nearly a year old and the items in it are years and years older than that, I suppose it's kind of a muted sort of success. It's not something that anyone's that crazy about. But in terms of luck and the small amount of crates we open to get it, that would be, if that was an update crate with the new exotics, new black markets, this would be the greatest crate opening of all time. That's not me exaggerating it. Imagine a brand new crate's come out. It's like 5 years ago. There's 2 new black markets. You get them both, and you get both exotic wheels in titanium white. That's the best crate opening ever. We got Dracos as well. If only they could have been titanium white. That's a little bit of an L, but that is phenomenal. The luck of this crate, the luck on this account is crazy. We still got trade ups to do. We still got tournament stuff to do. So with that being said, I will do best items only from here. Just show you painted exotics and black markets. Maybe cool imports if we get them, because we've got a lot to do. Trade ups for these crates, tournament opening, and then trade ups for octanes and standards. So there's a lot to do. It's so sick, and I'm having a lot of fun, which is the goal here. I hope you're having fun as well. So drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's carry on. Saffron Reapers to go with the Saffron Goop. That's quite dope. I'm going to equip it. I'm going to equip it. Obviously, they can completely change what they get, but that's dope. We got the item in the video. We're going to equip it. And it matches. Titanium White Special Edition Apparatus Wheels. We've literally got everything. I know the specific black markets weren't what you'd hope for, like Titanium White Striker Mainframe, of course, but we got the painted car now as well. Throw it in there. Just put it on the pile. What a phenomenal opening this has been. What is happening? What is going on? This is the best crate opening I've had in years. Luck-wise, absolutely. Can someone remind me of when I had a crate opening this good? Because I don't know. This has been unreal. I guess we'll do the trade-ups now and see what we can get. I'm going to be ruthless as instructed. These are all going to go. Let's trade them up because rare, very rare. It doesn't matter the color. It's all going. We've got Yamanes. We'll keep the Black Dragon Lord, I suppose, for now, just because why not? We can trade up other stuff at least first. Bang, that's going to be it. And now we can do these few trade-ups here. We don't want to delve into the drop stuff that we got necessarily. So let's try and keep it crate-related as much as possible. Yes, 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 you can all go. Is that crate? Is that Yamani a crate? It is. Bang! Synthwave regular. Was hoping for paint there for some reason. Lime Reapers can stay for now. Bang! Okay, we're almost done. Okay, we're pretty much done. Let's just chuck one more trade up in here, see if we can get something good. And now let's trade up this. We've got you, and you can go. Oh my days, another titanium white exotic. That's mental. Let's trade up these. We can keep the white octane, keep that, keep the finny, bang. Infinium's regular. Now we can get a black market from all of the exotics that we got. Or can we? I mean, yes, we can. The answer would be to do this and keep the Gurnots. Oh, it's all good. It's a golden gift 22 trade up, and I do not want to trade up the 50 very rare drop stuff and then have it tainted by a drop. So I am going to do it. I'm going to keep the white Gurnots, just say this has been an unreal opening. It's unlikely that those would be 2 titanium white Neos anyway. Let's go for a sick black market. That's an L, but can you blame me? I don't think so. Okay, so we're going to come back to this for the finale of the video, and now we have a prospect opening. We're just going to smash this out. Unbelievable stuff. So much to do. We got ourselves an import. Can we finally get ourselves a little clip? Just something where I get a black market from a prospect cup. That would be fantastic because... Ooh, black octane doodled. I might keep that one back, but everything else is going to be traded up as well. Rigid fringe titanium white. I'm therefore keeping that. That's my favorite import from the Accolade Series 12, and it is in titanium white, so we're going to keep it. Other than that, we're smashing through. Let's see what else we can get. Can we maybe sneak an exotic? Because to me, a lot of these items are still very, very new. Like, I'm not clued up on these items. I've only done one opening so far, and that was... No, I think I've done 2, but one of them was a chromatic cup opening, so we only got like 4 items. So we're going to keep it going. There's going to be at least an exotic we can get, I think, with the trade-ups from this many prospect cups. As you can see, I'm smashing through them. I don't care what paint the rares and the uncommons are, because they're all getting traded up anyway, so it's better that I don't see. That's getting traded up. So we're going to get an exotic. With that import, I think we will have enough to get an exotic, and I think... The bar for me for prospect openings are so low that for every like 100 prospects, I say, can we just get 1 exotic? That's abysmal, by the way. I have no standard as to how many prospect cups I have to open to get a black market. You could give me 1,000 prospects and I won't expect a black market. But 100 or more, I'm expecting 1 exotic, which is terrible. That is such a low bar, but it is what it is. So we obviously haven't quite got the 100 prospects today. So I won't be surprised or necessarily disappointed if we don't get an exotic. We have 10 more to go, but we have had 3 imports, I think. And with all these uncommons and rares, we are going to have enough to get that exotic, and probably then not enough to get a black market because there's just no exotics in here. But again, nothing to worry about there. They can all be traded up. A nice little foray into the tournament items. I'll keep that for now just because, in fact, that could be used as well because there might be a few items I can hold back at the end. But other than that, all of this, the toasters, everything, it can all go. I have no need for it. Neither does Brunny, so we're going to trade them all up and see how high up the rarity ladder we can go and see if we can get something sick. So these can all go, you can all go, bang, you can all go, bang, and there we go. So we can keep that other stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Just a quick check. There is absolutely nothing we need to keep, so we can just trade it up in order of most recent. Bang! Mechmania, I hate those wheels, I'm not going to lie, so we're just going to move on. Twisted Tornado, pretty cool, but it's going to get traded up. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Let's carry on. Bang, 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 bang. Let's move it on up. I'll keep that because it's black for now. Maybe we do one more trade up. Yeah, it's trade up everything. Be ruthless. That's what he said. Twisted Tornado. It's good. Things you love to see. Bang, bang, bang. Trade up. Okay, not too bad. And we're going to go with Crimson, Twisted Tornado. Keep the purple and black doodled. Rigid fringe, and now we can get an exotic. So it's going to be you, and you. So there we go. As expected, we've got enough from all the prospects for 1 exotic, either Happy Medium or Saber 619 inverted. If we get a titanium white Saber 619 inverted after all the titanium white like today, I'm just going to quit. Okay, Happy Medium. So that was that, and now we have the finale. I mean, what a video. Here we go then. Can we get ourselves something sick? I'm going to try and avoid these Reapers for now because we're trying to do drop stuff only. I want to get 1 Octane or Standard. It's already been the luckiest crate opening for sure. The tournament prospects, there was not a lot there. We got up to an exotic. That's what I say. I like to get 1 exotic from prospects, and although it wasn't in the prospects, it was in the trade-ups. It was something. The crates were unbelievable. Hopefully, we can get something out of these trade-ups. But if not, I mean, we've had a ton of black markets already. We've had, yeah, we've had stuff that I just wasn't expecting to get, and we're going to get black markets, I think, at the end of this. Don't know how many. Maybe 2 we'll have enough for, which is pretty cool. But obviously, they can't be painted. So the main thing we're going for, if we can just sneak out an Octane or a Standard from these, I suppose, this small pool of very rare drop items compared to what I'm used to, then that would be phenomenal. Because like I said, I reckon it's about a 50-50 chance. We already earlier had a Painted Paladin, which I don't lump it into the same category as Painted Octanes in terms of what you want, but it's a painted car. So I assume it's just as unlikely to get a Painted Paladin as it is to get a Painted Octane. But saying that, I get way more Painted Flamethrowers and, you know, Painted Paladins and Breakouts and Mercs than I do Painted Standards and Octanes. So I don't know if it's just because I'm fixated on those two things that it makes me feel like I'm getting less and less of them. But it really feels like it's more difficult to get a Standard over, say, a Flamethrower and an Octane over any of the other painted cars. It seems that I get all the other painted cars more than I get an Octane, but it might just feel that way because when I get one of many painted cars like this, I think, oh, it's not an Octane. And then only when I get an Octane do I think, finally, I've got an Octane and not another car like this. So I can understand it's more likely that I get any painted car other than just an Octane. But it feels like, for example, like the Merc there, the Roadhog. It feels like I get way more of those alone than I do the Octane. So hopefully we get something here. Sentinel, it's an L. I don't like the way that they've combined the OG paintable cars like the Roadhog, Merc, Breakout, stuff like that with crate cars that can't be painted. Like Sentinel can be painted from the crate it used to be in, but it can't be painted in these trade-ups. And there's a slew of cars that you can get from these trade-ups that could be painted in the past, and they're from crate series, but they can't be painted in these damn trade-ups. It's like, make up your mind. Some of the wheels, like, well, all of the wheels, I think, are unpainted in these trade-ups. There's the Venom. See, that is mixed in with crate cars. Can we get something, please, game? It's our last chance here. Come on. Okay, this is it. And bang. Octane ZSR. Unfortunate, but I'll see you for the finale. I saved these trade-ups till last out of everything we had to do, but I think that was wishful thinking. I think because if we got a Painted Octane or Standard, it would have been a great finale, but if we didn't, it is going to be a little bit of an anticlimactic end, but we do have the black market trade-ups coming very soon. We get to keep the titanium apparatus wheels we've got. The white Octane stays, of course, and now we can see what black markets we can get. We can keep the Gurnot, so I like this. 2 black markets, as I expected. Let's go! Shattered regular, okay, is what it is. Moving on. Trigon. And there we go. We have done everything. The entire video, the entire session is all done. Let's go to most recent. The garage is clean. What do we have? So, these are the items we've got. A bunch of black markets. We've got 5. That's very sick. Painted Reapers, painted Gurnots. It was fun. The luck was crazy. And of course, we have the NASCAR stuff as well. Massive shout out to Brunny for lending me their account and making this possible. As I said at the start of the video, you can go down to the link in the description, check out their TikTok. They make Rocket League content, so go and check them out, show them some love. That is going to do it from me. I've been Pixel. You've been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's pick up, pixel.